Excited about the opportunity we got to get on the road. SEC opener. Going to be a great environment. Our guys are excited and had a really good practice yesterday. Anticipate great energy today. So with that, I'll open up for questions.
What was McClure's injury Saturday?
Thumb. Yeah.
Did he have surgery on
He did, but he was back. Actually, he was back. Had it Monday. He was back at practice yesterday. He's back out today.
You expect him to play?
Oh yeah. No, he'll play.
And do you anticipate Soley starting at end, or?
I do. I anticipate that could happen. Again, we'll see with where we are. Jamario will not practice today, but again, he's kind of day to day right now. But not so they'll get a lot of the reps today.
How do you feel about that? If he has to start?
Well, I think he's a player that's has came in and I guess in January and has done everything we've asked him to do and was definitely a difference maker in the spring and added some weight and bulk and some strength during the summer. And has really progressed through fall camp. So him and Colin Clay and a bunch of those young guys we anticipate going to be able to play.
How about Austin Cabs, Coach?
Austin is another one, much like Jamario. We'll see today. He won't work out today, but he's kind of game time decision probably with him.
Would that be Stromberg if he doesn't?
It will. Yeah, Ricky will be a part of that. Be a part of the plan. And Shane.
What are Austin's and Jamario's injuries?
Austin is an ankle and Jamario is his knee.
Just for both teams, how important is this one coming off the SEC seasons both teams had?
Well, I think they're all important. Every game is, and to travel on the road, especially when you consider playing on the road in this league and how hard it is to win on the road. This is a big ball game for both teams, but they're all big ball games, and so we're going to see a much improved Ole Miss team. We know that. As I said earlier, they got two fantastic offensive and defensive coordinators that have been in this situation before. They've both been head coaches, and they understand what it takes to get from week 1 to week 2 and get better, just like our staff does. And so you'll see two much improved football teams Saturday night.
Going all white in this one?
We are.
Going all white. Wait, is that you wore white lids last year against Ole Miss? Is that an Ole Miss something or?
No, I just think that's just something that we decided we wanted to do, and I think that our players like it, and so that was the message behind it.
Have you seen better execution from the wide receivers and tight ends in the past couple practices?
Well, I mean, yesterday we had a really good practice, and guys were definitely in tune, and that. I mean, we've had good execution all through fall camp with these guys. We got a lot of young guys that they're learning, and they'll continue to grow and get better every day. And yesterday was one of those days that they got better, and we anticipate that today.
Has it been pretty normal in terms of reps distributed for starting quarterback versus in a backup, or has it been split up or between Nick and?
No, I mean just the way we do our practices. We always get our 1s and 2s equal amount of reps for the most part, and not just quarterback, but at running back and at linebacker, and the way we do our 5-minute periods, what we call racks of plays. And so they're both getting substantial reps. And so, yep.
What is a full speed C.J. O'Grady? What can he do for your offense?
Well, I mean, I think we saw what C.J. is capable of doing a year ago. Very much a playmaker. Was 255 pounds. Runs extremely well, very athletic. I mean, a guy that can block and be a threat in the passing game. It's just it creates mismatches, and we're excited to have CJ back and ready to go. He had a really good practice yesterday, and anticipate that today.
So Sully's got a pretty big wrap on his hand. Will he wear something smaller in the game?
I don't know that. I know that it'll be a padded cast.
You ever been to Oxford for any reason?
I have. Yeah, I've been up there to a game when Jevin Sneed played there, which played for me, and I went up and watched him play a couple times.
Coach, it's going to be, I know 6:30 kick, but really a hot afternoon. As hot as it's been, I think 98 degrees. It changed how you go about things, maybe subbing a little more?
Well, we always try to have a plan early in the year, a good rotation plan for humid days or heat or altitude or whatever it may be, and that's kind of customary probably pretty much across the country with coaches. But ours will be no different. We want to get some guys in, rotate, get them some experience early on, and we got to hydrate well this week, and got to work hard today and finish up today, and tomorrow is a class on grass day for us, and then we're back in a full run through on Friday.
Those freshman defensive backs didn't play for the most part in the game Saturday. You anticipate, I mean, you're going to need them at some point.
We are. We anticipated playing a lot of guys last week, and the game just didn't work out that way, and that's part of it. But they've continued to be focused and locked in, and good practice reps, and they're being developed, and we're going to need them this year.
Before last week, SJ posted something on Twitter about the Dat Wood Award. Could you tell us a little bit about that? And then also, did y'all give it out after the Portland State game?
We did. Sosa won that award. It kind of exemplifies, not just the player of the game, but it's someone that gives that extra effort, that goes a little bit further and a little bit harder than everyone else. And, in critical situations, and maybe creates a big play for us. And it was Sosa. It was Sosa on a quarterback scramble. And, so that's what that award will be given out each week. You'd like to give it to every phase of the offense, defense, and special teams, but it just went to Sosa this past week.
Do you actually give out a mini bat or?
No, he gets to sign the bat and gets carried out. So that's.
Obviously, wins are important in any situation, but for recruiting, you guys have been recruiting against a 2-10 record. How far would this go to showing recruits that things are trending the right way?
Well, I mean, just all aspects of our program, just a great opportunity for this program, and to continue to step in the right direction. I mean, this is a big ball game. We understand that. These players understand that. They understand what happened last year. They understand that for the last 4 years that it's come down to 10 points, a 4-quarter ball game. It's not going to be any different this week. But, a ball game like this, and you go win on the road, it does wonders for your program.
What did you see from Lakia Henry in their season opener against Memphis?
Well, I thought he was very active. He's exactly what we thought when we were recruiting him. It's a fantastic football player. He's got a nose for the ball. The closer he gets, the faster he gets to the ball, and that's he had a really good game. I think he had 7 tackles, but was always around the football.
With Colton, is it going to be a week-by-week thing, giving him a little bit of rest like yesterday? Or
I'm sorry, who?
Colton Jackson.
It is. We just gotta, we gotta get his reps, and then just not overworking with his foot.
Dat Wood, is that for a singular play, or is it a cumulative award for the game?
No, it'll be for a for a single player.
What I mean, was it just for that play tracking down the quarterback?
No, it was and the fact that he was obviously had a great game defensively as well. So you got to add it all up. I mean, it can't be just one big play. It's got to be a accumulation of plays. That's what you're saying.
One more. You mentioned that there would be rotating captains until you found the best combo. Who's going to go in there this week?
Mike Woods will be our representative this week.